Welcome back to episode 15 of Minecraft Survival. So I'm just kind of doing a little bit of a flyover, just so we can kind of see. I really like how the mob farm turned out. So in this episode, I want to do one big thing and one small thing. As you can see, in between episodes, actually, I do kind of need this string because I need to repair my bow. Is that hot? Could just want to use string to repair a bow. Do you have to use a bow to repair a bow? If so, that the bow still has a little bit of life on it. In this episode, I want to build arguably one of my favorite redstone contraptions. It is an auto potion brewer. So, whenever I designed this base, I designed it, or whenever, what's happening? That was weird, I couldn't move my mouse. Whenever I designed the storage system over here, this wall, I kept in mind the fact that I'm gonna have a smelter on this side. Not a smelter, a auto potion brewer. And personally, I love auto potion brewers, but of course, it is pretty expensive, so in between episodes, I went mining. So, not in there, actually. It's still smelting, but I have around, that's a stack, around 4 stacks of iron ingots, plus in here. Diamonds are doing well, 9 diamond blocks and a diamond ore. Lapis, almost a stack of blocks. Ton of redstone, almost 4 stacks of redstone blocks, 16 gold blocks. Yeah, so we are doing pretty good. In between episodes, or not in between episodes, but, well, yes, in between episodes, while I was mining, I found a skeleton dungeon, and in there was 2 music discs. So, yeah, I now have 2 music discs. I don't know if I'll need them ever. I shouldn't, but I did go mining with this. And what ended up happening was whenever I was mining the ores, because I mine them with silk touch, so my inventory stays a decent, so it doesn't fill up with a bunch of redstone. I keep it in redstone ore. Then I go up to the surface over there, and I mine them. But what ended up happening was every time I mined the ore, the mending would immediately repair the pickaxe again. My chicken cooker's still working, and yeah. And for the potion brewer, this is everything I need. 28 hoppers, which is the main reason I went resource gathering, was for the hoppers, because hoppers are not fun to build. I also went back to my starter base and looked for some cows or leather, except I have no clue where I put all my leather. I didn't think I used it all on books, but apparently I did, because I cannot find any more. So what are we, 28 hoppers? Okay, that's 28, a little shy of iron. And 28 hoppers. There we go. Chests is the other thing that I'm... 3 chests. Oh, that's nothing. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Logs. So you kind of get the idea. 11 droppers. Cobblestone. Redstone. Gonna make a ton of those. Oh, don't even have enough. 1 second. I'm gonna craft up, I'll just craft up 13, etc. So 21 repeaters. Yeah, so I'm just gonna get resource gathering, because this is probably gonna take a little bit. Alright, just gathered up all the materials. I'm gonna be doing this in a montage, because I'm gonna have to be going back to the video very often. So I'll just be doing a montage of the building process. But I just realized I need a couple building blocks. Okay, I'm just gonna record the entire thing, chop it down to make sure it looks, or it ends up not being too long, but you can still tell what's happening. Anyways, oh yeah, right before I begin, there is a little bit of leakage. So it turns out the ocean is literally one block above that block, so I just have to not touch those blocks. So I'm going to begin the build and in time-lapse form.
Something's gonna bring the change. Journeys we are meant to take. Something at the edge of space, calling us to fly away. Don't you be afraid, everything will change. You and I, jumping off the edge. They say dreamers never die. So come and fly, come and fly, come and fly away with me. Something's gonna bring the change. Journeys we are meant to take. Something at the edge of space, calling us to fly away.
Alright, I finished up the... Am I going the right way? Yes. I finished up the auto brewer, but... I am missing a couple of ingredients. I need carrots is one thing that I need, and Desert Temple. Is that the one I exploded accidentally? So, a couple episodes ago, I don't think I recorded this, but yeah, it is. A couple episodes ago, I don't think I was recording, but I was out here getting Enderman so I could fight the Ender Dragon, but something happened whenever I went to the Desert Temple. It just exploded. I just entered the building, so I'm not sure what happened there, but something went wrong. And I also saw there's a village here and then village kind of in that direction. So trying to find carrots because I need golden carrots for night vision. I also need to go get blaze powder, glistening melons, and a couple of gas tears. Except it does not look like there's the other village. Maybe this village, since it's a different... Yeah, okay. Maybe it'll be a better... Maybe carrots, please? That's a ton of melons. Goodness. Oh, there's my melon problem for the time being. Okay, well, that's kind of semi-helpful because that means I was going to build a melon farm, but that changes that. I'll build that in a later episode. No carrots. What's in here? Nah, I don't need that brewing stand. Ton of horses, though. No. And no. I'm pretty sure, are they biome dependent? I think that's the only one in the radius. I'm gonna actually see if they are biome dependent because I cannot find carrots anywhere. That's all wheat. Maybe... Okay, I'm gonna look into this and where I can find carrots. Okay, I just found a new village, and hopefully this thing... Yes, okay, there is a farm, except I see some wheat. Carrot, more carrots. Okay, yes. So this is a carrot farm. So it turns out... Oops, some potatoes. I'll need those too. I don't want... I'll take beetroot just in case. It turns out, I'm pretty sure they only spawn in these plains villages, and this one is, like, right on the edge. So, yeah, that worked out pretty well. And a blacksmith. I think this is my first village blacksmith I've ever seen. I'll take the diamonds and the bread. Okay. So, that's all I came, and I'm about 1,000 blocks away from my base, so I'm gonna start the ascent and descent over there. Alright, I've been doing some resource gathering, and I basically have filled up everything with items. So I'll just kind of show you how this works. If you want to make it a splash potion, turn this light on. You can either make the secondary power to extend it, which is up here, or you can change its intensity. So if you want it level 2, you can do here. If you want it to last longer, you flip the lever. This is strength. Hit this button to brew strength, to brew regeneration, instant health, water breathing speed, fire resistance, and night vision. And then this is indicator lights to make sure it'll show you if you have enough nether wart, glass bottles, and blaze powder. But the blaze powder, I'll show you, it has to reach all the way up to... It has to start filling this chest before it'll show. So I'll just have to keep my eye on it until I build a blaze farm. And it's pretty simple how it works. Simple-ish. So the buttons are in front of here. Whenever you hit a button, it'll dispense and the item of choice, which is, I only have 1 golden carrot. That's the lowest item, which it will dispense it into this hopper. Right whenever you hit the button, it will send a pulse to this nether wart, so that'll be the first thing to be brewed. And then the second thing is, with a little bit more, well, then the next thing is it will brew the power up, which is either glowstone, which is either longer or more intense. And then if you want a splash potion, it'll put that into the hopper chain. And then whenever all of the items are out, all the items that are to be brewed will be waiting in this hopper. Whenever they are, it will send a signal out into this redstone. sending a power to this pulse extender. And so this redstone block will always be down as long as there's an item in here until the last item. If you're doing gunpowder, that'll be the last item, or redstone or glowstone will be the last item. Enters the brewing stand. When at that moment, this sticky piston will pull the redstone block up, allowing the pulse extender to slowly go down. This is just long enough so that it will power the unpower the hopper, and whenever the first item goes in here, it also locks the hopper at the same time, just so nothing happens. And I think that is about it. And then they'll all funnel through this chest. I've never tried this. I have in another world, but I also built a fishing farm. I'll show that later. But so here is a proof of concept. So let's just say I want, let's do intensity on this one, and I do not want this to splash. And let's just say I want instant health. I'll hit that button, then that'll start the brewing process. So first of all, another wort will go in. You notice I'm gonna get back there so I can kind of show what's going on. Since there are items in this hopper, yeah, because I didn't do a splash potion. Since there are items in this hopper, since it outputs that and keeps this powered, which keeps the hopper locked. And now you can see one item, but now it becomes an awkward potion, and this is the instant health buff adder. So this is whenever this brews, instant health. And then now you see, can you not, wait, did I mess something up? I may have inversed the controls. Yes, because I wanted intensity, but it gave me, okay, that's going to be a simple fix. Just flip those around, and then, you know what, no, I'm going to do it the other way. So, wait a second, I'm kind of confused here. This changes, so this should have popped out, because it's based off a timer. It's not based off of when it's done. So if something does go wrong, it should be able to self-correct itself, but then on the second brew, it will not be able to fix itself. Let me see. Ton of chicken, goodness. Let me see where it went wrong in the decider. So, okay, here, let me just kind of take this. Let me just kind of go back. So right now, intensity. Okay, let me make sure. How to extend potions. Potion in Minecraft. Yes, redstone, I was right. Redstone will extend it. So those are right. So redstone will extend it. So the extension should be set. So it should be set to extend right now. Because the top light should be set to extend. No, see, okay, so this is what went wrong. It should be set to extend, but what's actually selected is intensity. So I had it right on here. On the sign, it was right. Redstone should go, not my bow. Redstone should go there, and glowstone should go there. Okay, just a simple item in the wrong spot. Okay, let's try this again. So I have instant health. I'm actually probably going to turn this into a double chest, because I probably will get a ton of potions. Nope, I need to break this and put those right there. Okay, so now I have instant health, but let's just say I want a splash potion, so I'm going to change this to splash potion. of strength 2. Hit this button. You'll hear the netherwork goes in. I heard a couple of pistons extend. I don't know what that was all about. Yeah, so this is gonna make it strength. This is gonna make it strength 2. And this is gonna make it a smash potion. So everything's looking correct so far. So this is gonna be strength. And the cool thing about this system is that since it's based off a pulse extender, it doesn't matter if one step takes longer than the other, or if there's an extra step to the brewing, it'll still do the correct things. Okay, so that made it strength. See, this is coming down, and this should, I think, will make it down to strength 2 for 1 minute and 30 seconds, because whenever you add a buff to it, it'll also decrease the time. Yeah, 1 minute 30 seconds, but then it's also not tripled. The time is halved, and the strength is doubled. So now this should make it a smash potion, and you see this pulse timer is almost out, so whenever it does, I will have 3 splash strength potions. The only thing that I don't have a lot of right now is carrots, but trying to think if I want to do this. Let me see how much time is left on the episode, and if there is enough time, I want to extend the farming area. Alright, so I just kind of expanded this area, and just enough to squeeze a micro farm in. So sadly, the old really simple one broke, so I just went into a creative testing world, made a new one. It wasn't that difficult. They're not that hard to create, really. They're really simple how they work. So I'm doing an older design. It is a piston design, if I can place the piston in the right spot. So what happens is this piston is naturally up by default. I just thought of a way to make this smaller, but I already tested the other design. Okay, let me try something. This may not work, but I kind of just thought of a way to make it more compact. We definitely need a 2-tick pulse running into this, because it's coming from an observer, and torches aren't able to sense that quick of a pulse. So I need to squeeze this in just like that. I can break this now. I do not want to do that. Did that mess anything up? That just got rid of the repeater. That's fine. Kind of low on space, but this needs to go there. This is gonna be kind of tricky. That needs to go there. I can break that block fine. That can go there. Let me break this. Put a torch down. That should hopefully do it. Maybe. Mag. Okay. There we go. It's divided evenly among the 3 dispensers. Oh, that was a sugarcane. Just realized, no, that is not it, because I need, trying to figure, kind of in a very small space here. I'm gonna have to kind of make my way up here, just so I can have a little bit more working room. I need a thing there, a block there, repeater there, and hopefully this, that's not right. Wait. Oh no, that is right. Okay. Place that there. And this just needs to now run into would it be that bad to add in? No, I'm gonna try not to. We may have to, okay. Okay, forget about making it compact. This is the best I can do for now. Place that in and that. Where'd that go? Ah, okay. Let's see how this works. This is just an open design for now. So I need to stay fed. Oh, wait. Okay, I think this is working. So if I just hold right click, it is automatically growing the, yeah, that's actually trying, I'm seeing. Yep, that is working. I was just making sure everything was working correctly. Okay, that was pretty simple. If you want to know how to do this, it was pretty simple. There's an observer under the repeater, facing into this, the red part is into this block. Make a little U pattern with the repeater here, with the dispensers, full bone meal. Run this down to a invert the signal. Make sure you have a 2-tick pulse somewhere, running right after the dispense, or from the observer, inverting the signal to the piston. And that's about it. I'm gonna patch this hole up because it's perfect. Actually, I do see, I'm gonna try to keep it lag friendly and not have open redstone. Okay, that should be it. So I'm gonna fill these in. But before I do that, I'm going to end out the episode. So thank you for watching episode 15 of Minecraft Survival. I'm really happy with the automatic brewing station. And yeah, so thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.